Today I am gonna start to work on a GitHub open source project called Lean. It is a quantitative trading project, and it's driven by a company called QuantConnect. So the issue I'm gonna work on today is this one right here. So basically, I need to refactor this code. And in order to do that, first I need to figure out what is going on. So this code is right here. I take a snapshot of the pictures. First I need to find out what is config.get. Basically, what does this do? And we can see here it take two parameters. The first one is data folder. The second one is the function itself with two parameters in there. Which in the inner function, it takes a data directory parameter and another directory parameter. So now let's go to the config.get function method and see what exactly it does. So remember here, again, remember there are two, remember this parameter data folder and this parameter data directory. Just remember these two. So get method, the key, which is data folder or data directory, which is not equal to environment. So we're going to move on to the next line. And it's going to use a get token method, and it's going to pass in the key, which is the data folder or data directory. So now let's go to get token method and find out what does it do with the key that's passed in. So first here, get token, it's going to get with the parameters passed in, it's going to call itself with 3 parameters this time. And remember here, it's got 2 parameters. It's got 3 parameters here, which is this line right, this function right here. It's got 3 parameters. And remember again, parameter is data folder. So if we look at the first line, environment settings, it's settings.select token environment. So there is a settings object here, and let's check what is settings object. So settings object is a lazy object that's created by a config factory method, and this object is this one right here, and as we can see, it's got keys and values. So now we can see data folder key. So now we know config.get is trying to get this value right here. And if we try to look for data directory, and again, if we go back to the first picture, the second parameter here takes config.get as the second parameter, and this inner function takes data directory as the first parameter. However, we can see that there is no data directory key in here. So because of that, it's gonna return its default value, which is this one here. And because of that, so now we can simplify this second parameter here. So instead of the function, because the value is gonna return the default value, there is no point to pass in the first parameter or even using this method at all. We can just replace the second part with this data directory right here. So that's what I did. And as you can see here, I have responded and talked about how the issue should be fixed, and also followed all the instructions to submit a pull request right here. And right now it's in review, and let's see how it goes.